Hey everyone, Hassan here, and I got another Power Rangers Super Megaforce review for you today. This is something that a lot of people have been asking about, and I finally got the chance to sit down and record this. This is the Red Ranger Hero set. This is basically the training set for Super Megaforce. They called them the training sets, now they call them the hero sets, but they're basically the same thing. And as you can see, it comes with a couple things. You got your mask, you got your Super Mega Saber, Super Mega Blaster, and red Super Megaforce Ranger key. So I will open this up and we'll take a detailed look at each of those things as well. But real quick, the packaging, 3 ways to play. You got your Red Ranger right there, and a little thing up for the app. Standard stuff there. Oops, and then the back kind of shows you again all the different pieces that it comes with, and a bunch of the Ranger keys, which I now have all of these Ranger keys, so you can check out my review of those. And I love this artwork here of all the Red Rangers. That's like on all of the toys, pretty much, most of them. Looks awesome. But there we have it, the Red Ranger Hero set. So let's open this thing up and see how it is. Alright, so I have the Red Ranger Hero set opened up, and let's take a look at each of these things. First up, let's take a look at the Ranger key. Here it is, the red Super Megaforce Ranger key right here. This is nothing new. You can actually get this key with multiple different products. So nothing really new about this guy here. So there you go. It is the exact same thing. So this is the one from the training set, or the hero set. This is the one that came with the morpher, I believe, and it's the exact same thing. I can't see any differences. Then here's the one with the Ranger key pack, which is slightly different, like the little the gold and everything is just slightly different on there. And then you have the one that came with the Megazord, which is also kind of different, and this is obviously translucent with the legendary Megazord. So basically, if you have the legendary morpher, you have this key already, the exact same one. So here you go, same thing basically. So nothing new there. The rest of this stuff is new to the hero set, but it's basically more basic versions of some already basic items. So for example, let's take a look at the blaster here. So you have the Super Mega Blaster. Now unfortunately they have to do the orange tip because all of the toy guns that are sold in the United States have to have like an orange tip so people don't mistake them for real guns. So there's that. Now what does this thing do? There's nothing, no sounds, no lights, nothing. There's no trigger here. The button can't be pushed, nothing flips open. It just doesn't move at all. It's just one stationary little product. The one main thing that you can do is in key mode, you can stick it in all the way like that and it clicks in, and that's it. It literally does nothing else. That is it. There's this here, but that's just to release the key because it's locked into place when you do it all the way, so you just hold this down and then you're able to take the key out. That is it. That is all that this thing does. For comparison, here is the deluxe Super Mega Blaster that's sold separately. Now obviously you'll see some paint differences there. You'll see this has kind of some brown parts right there. There's more paint here. Like instead of this part being blue, you have this silver and the outline is blue, which is more show accurate, so this is not accurate at all really. And then this piece is not red, it's actually gray, and this one has actually a little trigger, so, and when you put in the key it makes sounds and everything. So I did a whole review of this. I'm not going to go over everything, but obviously you can see there's a key difference there. So this thing was already pretty terrible enough. So this thing was already kind of like something that I really wouldn't recommend to most people. So this thing, you can imagine, is absolutely terrible. So yeah, there's that. Then we have the Super Mega Saber. And so this is what comes with the hero set. And again, it doesn't do anything. The buttons, you can't push anything, nothing flips out, no sounds, no lights. The blade does not extend. It's literally one little product here. At least, yeah, I mean it doesn't extend. Nothing. So it's literally just one little thing. And if you compare it with the Super Mega Saber, the individual release, you'll see some key differences here. In terms of paint, first of all, because you'll see this is kind of inverted right here. This is more show accurate. All this red that's over here, instead this is one solid black. Now, one thing that is kind of different, this one actually has the little barrel to put the key in, and this one doesn't. You just stick the key in here. So in a way, this part of it is a bit more accurate, this thing, but it doesn't flip out or anything. Oh, and the individual separate release does have an extendable blade like that. So you do have that right there. And then obviously this individual release has sounds. So there's that difference. This one, the one that comes with the hero set, does not. So the only thing that it does, again, is you can take your key and you have to kind of stick it in like this and it locks into place like that. So there you have it. There's your Ranger key in there. And then you do have this button to hold down to take it out. And that's it. So yeah, this thing is pretty lame. And then we have this helmet right here. It's pretty basic, as you can see. Mine kind of has some like, oh, it's just some dirt. Never mind, it wiped off. It was like some smudges or something. That's kind of what it looks like. And it's similar to the separate release of the mask. Here's the separate release. Main differences being the separate release has the black part right here. And obviously it has the visor. This one, whoosh, does not. So that's kind of a key difference there. And this is also like wider, as you can see, the separate release. So yeah, so there's that. So that is the hero set. So let me actually try and put all this stuff on, and then I'll kind of talk about it. Oh, but before I do that real quick, let me show you the sound that the key makes in the Morpher. Even though it's pretty standard, I still want to show you anyways. So here's the key.
Super Megaforce, ready.
And do it again.
Summon Skyship.
So the Skyship being the Red Ranger Zord. So you still have that. So it is the exact same key, same sound as before. And then I have the app right here. So let's turn the volume up a little. Whoops. All right. Ranger key mode. Scan Ranger key. I'm not going to take my picture. I'll use whatever one I had before. And let's scan this key and watch me morph into Super Megaforce Red Ranger. It's morphin' time. Come on. Here we go.
It's morphin' time.
There we go. I probably need to take a better picture. But there you have it.
Super Megaforce, red.
So it tells you Super Megaforce Red, and obviously you can do your little battle. I guess the Super Megaforce keys have that quarry background. You see all the stuff in the back. There's Prince Vekar or Vecker, however you pronounce it. 3 episodes into the show, and they still haven't even said his name on the show. And there you go. And you can look at the little picture. There's me morphed, which does not fit because I probably need to take a better picture and get it to line up better. But anyways, there's that. That's the app right there. Nothing too fancy. So let's take a look, and I'll kind of put on the mask and show you guys what all that looks like. All right, here I am, and I have the all the items here from the Red Ranger Hero set. I know these are meant for kids, but I still do want to kind of just put it on and just kind of show you a bit of a comparison here. So let's get this mask on. And yeah, this mask is actually all right. I forgot to grab the other mask real quick. This one is, it kind of fits actually, and you can kind of see my eyes are in the perfect place. So it's not bad. It is kind of pushing my nose in a little bit because I have a big nose, but obviously it's not meant for adults, you know, so that's kind of expected. As a comparison, the standalone release, the thing about the standalone release is it has this little nose strap thing right here that kind of gets in the way. So this thing is actually a pain. I can't put it on. It's like above my nose, or it doesn't, ow, it hurts. It like really hurts me. I can't even put it on. And another thing of note, the standalone release has the little Velcro and you can kind of adjust it here. This just has like a little thin strap. But this actually fits an adult much better because you don't have all that extra stuff inside. Although there's no little visor in there, so you do have that. And then obviously you have your little Saber and Blaster, which look extremely tiny and lame. Now, obviously, in comparison to an adult body, it's going to be even more drastic of a difference, but it's kind of weird. I don't know. I'm not digging it. It's just, I don't know. So here's your mask. You got your stuff right here. And yeah. So the verdict on this thing, personally, I say do not buy this. I don't see any reason to buy this. Absolutely not. The ones for Megaforce had exclusive promo cards that went with the sets, so that's how you could collect those. This set has nothing really exclusive except a worse version of the mask, because there's no visor, although for adults it does fit a little bit better. A worse version of the blaster because it has no sounds or anything, and a worse version of the saber because that also has no sounds or anything, no extendable blade, nothing. And you have the same exact key that you would have got with the Morpher. So yeah, really there's no reason to buy this hero set, so my verdict is avoid it. Buy the individual releases. If you really, really want the blaster, buy the Deluxe Super Mega Blaster. You want the mask? Buy this mask. And I'm assuming you're a kid if you're trying to buy the masks and stuff, because this one will probably fit you better. And if you're trying to buy the Saber, buy the Deluxe Super Mega Saber, because that thing is awesome. I have it right here. This thing is what you should be buying. Not this little thing, this thing. And then obviously you want the Ranger Key, buy the Ranger Key pack, buy the Morpher, buy the Megazord for a translucent version. There's lots of different ways to get the Super Megaforce Red key right there. So that is that. If you guys have any questions, please post them in the comments below. But otherwise, please subscribe. Got lots more reviews on the way. Thanks for watching, and see you guys later.